Good morning, everyone. Ginette Biro here. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I'm a medium and a channeler. And although I don't use cards for my work and my sessions, I absolutely love using cards for information for myself if I need a little extra encouragement to know that what I'm intuiting is right for me. I also encourage you guys to try using cards if you're feeling a block to your intuitive connection to Spirit. Maybe it's just temporary because you got stressors going on. Cards, whether they're tarot or oracle, allow a beautiful bridge to that connection with Spirit. And there's many ways we can do that. And one of them is through using cards. So that's why I enjoy doing these general readings, because I really feel like we can all take something from either the imagery, the message in the card, maybe it's the specific words that I'm using. Again, when it's a general reading, take what resonates for you. So I'm going to start with this Rebecca Campbell one from yesterday, and then we're also going to pull from the Awakening Avalon deck. So let's see what comes out from this card. I don't even know if it's meant to be the main theme. We're just going to roll with it and see how Spirit wants to share the message. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'm hearing them say, "Eye on the prize." Eye on the prize. Okay, so the message from this deck, beautiful, Eye on the prize, makes 100% sense with this. This card is called Lemuria, and it's all about creating heaven on earth and that it is happening. This is a beautiful card of reassurance. It is happening. We are creating this change in frequency on the planet, especially with all planets now being direct within our solar system. That makes big movement forward. We're also in Aquarius. We've just gone through the new moon. So we have like everything moving us forward. The energies are picking up throughout the end of the month. So energetically speaking, it's happening. At the same time, the consciousness of humanity right now is really rising, both. It is collectively increasing in a really beautiful way. So whether we focus on the negatives that we see or we focus on the positives, the changes are happening. Keep your eye on the prize. This is perfect. I love this. Now, a lot of the ways that these things are happening is because many of you are breaking the chain of ancestral patterns, of healing your mind, body, spirit, which is essentially rewriting the future, which is what allows for creating this heaven on earth energy. So for those of you that are working on breaking the chain, we've been, noticing a lot of these things in the cards lately of what you have changed, what you have done differently, what new frequencies you hold, all because you've been willing to look into the past. Maybe that's your physical, biological ancestral heritage. Maybe it's your soul ancestry, your past lives, your collective family constellation, embodiments. All of those things matter and they make a difference. So many of you have been really taking part in breaking the chain and creating new lines of energetics that will feed generations to come. And the beautiful thing is, as you change, it also shifts and heals the frequencies in your ancestors as well. So a lot of healing and a lot of shifting happening. This is beautiful, beautiful, especially with like the planets moving forward like they are now. Like, it's just timely, and I'm so excited by that. So let's see what we get now from the Awakening Avalon deck, which we created at Avalon Spirit. These were all downloaded by my guides and brought into reality. So let's see what they have to say. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay. So part of this breaking the chain, once you have broken the chain, released the burdens, changed the trajectories, they're saying swan dive. Swan dive with this card. This is be daring. Be daring to let go and dive. We saw this recently. Was it yesterday in the other deck, the leap card, and the universe will follow? This is that same imagery of leap, swan dive. Be willing to go. The universe is literally listening and going to move along with you. It's time for movement. And places where you can tune in extra to make these things happen and facilitate them, first of all, is through your throat chakra, which is all about speaking your truth, not only to others, maybe in the form of boundaries, desires, wishes, healing conversations, but also to yourself. Being real with yourself also has a big effect on your throat chakra. So making sure that the stories and the narratives you're telling yourself are in fact accurate. And I don't always even mean in the negative, like, oh, you're lying to yourself about something you're hiding, right? Oftentimes we'll take it right away in a negative. But what I mean is maybe you're not even acknowledging where you're thriving or where you are lucky and abundant, where you have healed and how big of a deal that is and how amazing it is that you've done that. Speak those truths to yourself as well, because that's directly connected to the truths, your personal truths in your solar plexus chakra. So I love that these came out together. Solar plexus is all about your personal truths and aligning with your purpose. When you allow your personal truths, feelings, beliefs, morals, understandings to come forward and have an outlet, like a spoken or written, acknowledged outlet to self and others, it is like that is what allows flow. Anything that is blocked in the sacral chakra then blocks the throat chakra. Solar plexus blocks the throat chakra. So for those of you that aren't familiar, throat chakra obviously sits kind of in your throat. The solar plexus is just above your belly button. It's kind of that tummy feeling, those like gut feelings in your tummy of what's right, what's not right, what feels in alignment, what doesn't. So speak the truths of your alignment in your life, but also with yourself. Acknowledge where you are thriving. Focus on that also, not just the negatives. And sometimes we get so proficient on healing and transmuting, and we go through these, big journeys of rewriting ancestries and stuff. We also have to recognize when it's time to come out of that, change it, like change our focus into the thriving part. So it's this movement between healing and digging in and then thriving and then moving back and forth versus just being stuck in the healing thing. So now is really time for us to thrive, for us to embody that, speak that, be that, swan dive, get going with the movement because the planets are really supporting it. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And I'm excited to share with you that tomorrow's Wednesday Wisdom from Spirit, or Spirit's Wednesday Wisdom, I don't know why I can't remember the title of that, will be coming to you from a secret location. So you will see tomorrow where I'm going to show up from. So I look forward to sharing that with you guys. As always, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for subscribing to all of those that are new. I appreciate you big time. Your shares, your comments, your kind words, that's beautiful. And I encourage you to check out avalonspirit.com for different offerings of how you can journey forward on your path through, maybe it's Akashic record readings, maybe it's astrology birth chart readings, mediumship, healing, you name it. There are many ways. Check it out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.